recently.
Causing mass discussion. Can't you see them dad boys are casting? Testing competition on their podcast mission. Never know what you get. It's chaotic precision. If you don't know, you better find out the dad pack. Are here to prove a point. We three kings just believe that you don't want to tussle with them. This show is thunder. Subscribe and tune in, and you're laughing to the very end. Don't turn your back on the dad pack. Don't turn your back on the dad pack.
Put the kids to bed. The dads are home. We are the DWO podcast, representing the dad world order. Where the jokes are bad, the advice is questionable, but the love is all real. I am the pretty-faced papaw, Mr. Magnificent Mike Martin. And with me, as always, the rest of this patriarch pack. We've got the big bad bearded daddy. He is Big Rig Eric Maffey.
Honk if you hear me, baby. Let's go. Sweet back.
Yeah, boy. 10-4, good buddy. And he is the perpetual mid-carter and the two-time world record holder. He is the wrestling t-shirt guy, Bocephus.
Cowabunga indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the gear for the first time this year, and I'm on day 1,474 wearing a pro wrestling t-shirt day. Almost 1,500 days at this point.
Wow.
We're getting close.
Is that it?
That's crazy, dude. Is that all? Yeah, dude. You've been killing it with that, killing it with some new content. But our newest content of the year is going to be this episode right here. First episode of the year. First episode of 2026, and we have quite the guest lined up.
A hell of a guest.
Hell of a guest, one would say. She is a former contestant of the show Hell's Kitchen with Chef Gordon Ramsay. Newly appointed executive chef at the Mills Tavern. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I really hope I am. Did my social media sleuthing, you know what I mean? And chef extraordinaire, the one and only Chef Daddy. How the heck are you? Oh no, we lost your audio.
She's muted.
Are you muted?
There it is.
Oh.
No, unmute.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Oh no!
Unmute.
You can't mute your guests because they chose to mute themselves.
God.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
there we are.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
It's all good.
Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Trust
Hell
me,
yeah.
it's just like us to have a technical difficulty episode 1 of the
No.
year, you know?
Honestly, it's just like me. Technology hates me. It runs screaming away from me at all times. Every time I need to use my phone, I ask my teenager, I'm like, how do we do this? Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Technology just doesn't work out for me.
Hey,
Oh,
well, the
man,
teenagers
trust
got to
me, I
be
get
good
it.
for something.
That's true, right? They're not paying rent.
Yeah. And also, want to say hi to our mutual friend, Mr. Justin Deming. Sir, how the
The
heck are you?
champ.
Indeed, it is a glorious day. Also, so you've seen Justin's belly, right?
I've seen it lots of times.
Oh,
yes.
wait, it's going to track my face. I don't know. Show my belly.
You can't.
Jump higher. Jump higher.
Not so smart, camera.
Can you
huh?
turn the tracking off?
Oh, listen, I just got a new 4K smart tracking camera, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. So,
Can you turn the tracking? You got to be
I
able
can
to
do
put the
this.
tracking off.
Shapow! I held it.
It's very impressive.
So I've got the Intercontinental, and that is exactly why him and I are friends, because the second people realized I had that, everyone and their grandma was tagging him in my comments. And I'm like, who is Day Mofo? Who is Day Mofo? And it was at Day Mofo all the time. I was like, who is this? And lo and behold, I was like, that's the guy. And now we're homies. Look at it.
I love that.
We're live, pal. Yeah, exactly.
We are indeed.
know.
Well, thank you so much for coming on here. We've been very
Yeah, of
excited about this for a
course.
long time. Obviously, Justin is our mutual friend who reached out and was like, "Hey, I got a friend who was a contestant on Hell's Kitchen. What do you think?" And we were like, yes, fucking please." So,
Why are you just now
very,
telling
very
It's
excited
just,
to have you
a
on here.
bunch of dads hanging out. I love this.
Right?
me? Yeah,
It
Pretty
just
much.
worked.
That
It's meant to
is
be.
Casual dads hanging out on a Tuesday.
that is the whole gimmick. I just had dinner with the family, and now we're podcasting, and then I'm probably going to go to bed not very long after this because work and stuff.
I
So
get
yeah,
it.
we are
pretty much.
three dads. We have some fun, obviously, but we're also responsible at the end of the day.
Oh no, her
We're having
camera.
all the technical difficulties tonight. Um, well, boys, while she's getting reoriented, um, everybody have a good holiday or what?
I had a
Wonderful.
fantastic holiday.
Yeah.
It was a
Wonderful.
good one.
There she is.
There
Swoop.
she is.
I have
Right.
no idea what's happening.
Do you have a screensaver?
No, I don't have a screensaver.
The screensaver sometimes gets people. They'll be chatting and it'll just go down. Oh, that's why. I don't know why. Hopefully, we'll just put
Very strange.
Technology, I'm with
Also,
you.
You
is
know what?
this
Honestly,
Mike? Is this your Bryson?
Yeah. And bud.
Hey, bud.
It's my apprentice.
She's back.
She's back.
She's back, Stan. No worries.
No worries.
I'm here.
Anyways, we got to talk. First off, I got to ask because I'm a huge fan of Gordon Ramsay. Like they're talking about him coming to Fortnite soon. Like I've just been a fan of his meta forever. Is he as kind as he seems, or is he intimidating as well? Is there because I feel like we've seen so much of the kind side of him over the years that it's almost like I wonder if the contestants get as intimidated. But then again, I see people full-fledged crying too. So, how was it for you?
It's honestly, I knew that this was probably going to be the very first question that you were going to ask me because it's the first question that
Obviously.
everybody asks.
Everybody. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I have to say about Chef Gordon Ramsay. A, he's not as tall as he looks. Homie likes to wear the hokas. Give him a couple inches. So it's a little humbling. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a little humbling. Two, he smells so good. Like
Okay.
he
I can
walks
see
into
that.
the room. He walks into the room and I'm like, he just smells fantastic. And three, he is as equal parts the most respectful, amazing, intellectual person that will be in your presence and make you feel like you want to shit your pants.
It's interesting.
Like that's the best way to describe it because
Is he like when you're in his presence, does he have almost like a father figure kind of presence? Because that's how he comes off and reminds me of.
yeah.
Because he's so kind in moments, but if hit that right button, he's gonna snap at you and give you hell.
So the best way that I can describe it is he's a girl dad. Like
Yeah.
he
Yep.
So like you guys get it,
Yeah.
like it's
Yep.
you have to be tough and strong, but also like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, but when it comes to the persona that he puts on TV, a lot of it is he's surrounding himself with professionals that he wants to hire and work for him. So
Right.
if you are aside from like the young gun seasons where they're like, they have no kitchen experience and he's like getting a bunch of green chefs. All of us on all the seasons are working professionals that have been doing this for a really long time. So when he looks at you and tells you you're a donkey, like he's right, probably.
Right. Like he's
not saying it just for television.
His standard's way higher. So like if you're messing up,
Yeah.
you're fucking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
Yeah. But I
That's
think he's
hilarious, though,
lovely.
that you're-
He's very respectful. He refers to everyone as young man and young lady. And he just kept telling us to like bounce back from our mistakes. Like he wanted us to, have, that moment of clarity when we're like, okay, we can make a mistake, but we can move forward. And he had our backs. And I have not a single bad thing to say about him. I think he's wonderful.
Awesome. That's amazing.
I gotta
Um,
say, we all watched the season for sure, and we were just for the simple fact we had to do our research. And I gotta say, I was very impressed that he was so impressed with your steak and you being a vegan. I was just like, how fantastic is that? Like, if I ever get the chance to eat from your grill, I am for sure getting the steak. You're purely based on him being so impressed with that. Was that a nice badge for you? Like, yeah, he likes my steak.
So the first dinner service after, so like signature dish challenge, they were like, we want you to prepare something to serve to Gordon. So I knew that my signature dish was going to be vegan because I knew I was probably not going to cook anything vegan for the rest of the show. I'm like, no matter how long I'm going to be on here, unless he's like, surprise, guys, you're doing a vegan challenge, which is never going to happen. I have to do it once. So I did my signature dish and I knew he was going to laugh at me. I knew he was going to, poke fun and make jokes and do all the things. And I knew everyone was going to be like, oh my God, you're vegan? And like, oh my God, like there's been vegans on Hell's Kitchen before. It's not like this huge thing. And so after the signature dish challenge, the first assignment of stations, and he puts me on the meat station, like I knew that was coming.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like, we gotta just throw her right in there. She's the chum. Let's just draw the sharks in. Yeah. So I knew that was going to happen. And, at that point, every single other chef, me and 19 other chefs, they don't know me. They've never met me before. They don't know my background. They don't know that my very first job as a cook, I was 14 years old, when that was like okay to do. Not trying to age myself here, guys, but
I remember.
And I was grilling I was grilling steaks. Like my dad had a friend that owned a freezer like steak, like Omaha steaks.
Okay.
And he was like, I want to open up like a little lunch spot and I want to sell my steaks. So I want to, have somebody cook it so they can taste what the steak tastes like, and then they can buy these big packages of things. And my dad was like, "Oh, my daughter's looking for a job." Yeah, he's like, my daughter needs a job, and so I'm 14, 32-ounce T-bone steaks, like lamb T-bones. I've got like fillet. I've got whole tenderloin. I've got everything that you could possibly imagine that I'm putting on this grill at 14. So I learned how to cook by touch and by feel when other people hadn't even realized that they wanted to be in a kitchen.
Right.
And so having that first night, I was nervous, obviously, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how many times have I cooked a rack of lamb? How many New York strips have I cooked in my life? Like thousands.
You got
it's
this,
not a big deal. Just do what you always do. And of course, they the chef that I was with, Chef Lisa, who's super talented. She's like, are you okay? Like, are you nervous? And I'm like, yeah, I'm the vegan on the meat station, first dinner service. Like this is, people have been sent home for lesser things. The minute I hand him something raw, it is over and I'm out of here. And everyone goes, well, she was the vegan. So
yeah. Well, she doesn't know
the stigma.
Yeah. I was wondering because man, they sure looked like everybody made a big deal about it, and I just wonder if that was like editing.
Oh, they definitely did.
They really did. That's wild. Yeah. And it got way more reaction than you telling them they call you daddy, which blew my mind too.
I know. I looked Gordon right in the face, and I was like, "Yeah, they call me daddy. My license plate says daddy." Yeah. So he was like, I'm not going to be calling you that. I'm like, okay, fine.
Not yet.
Yeah. But yeah, it was, I don't want to say that it was like hyped up for TV, but it's one of those things where like every single other chef was like, she doesn't have a chance in hell. Like, not a single shot. So immediately I went to completely underestimated and the underdog, like right out of the gate, because people were like, oh, she's vegan. She just like eats kale You know, so I'm like, that's immediately what I'm walking into. And, you know, for those of you that you've watched the season in entirety and you're keeping up with what's happening, one of the nicest things that Gordon said to me was that I cooked meat and proteins beautifully,
Yep.
which was something that, you know, will live with me forever
Yeah, for
because,
sure.
you know, like as a vegan chef, I am a chef and I cook literally anything and everything. And when I
Right.
mean anything and everything, I have like a million food allergies and I still cook everything on the planet. I don't eat any of it and I still cook it. And
Wow.
it's because Danger's my middle name. I'm Chef Danger Daddy.
Oh, it's
It's
so
got a nice
cool.
ring to it.
Thank you so much. So I have a severe mushroom allergy. I have an iodine intolerance, which means I can't have anything that swam in a body of water at any time, including
Wow.
any saltwater fish, anything that has more than
Wow.
an 87% iodine content, which is bivalves, crustaceans, oysters, lobster, anything that has a shell that lives in saltwater, I will immediately go into anaphylaxis.
Holy
I will
shit.
Man,
break out in
you
hives. Yeah.
So
you
let me.
really got shemped when it comes to you don't even have a
Some of those
choice.
challenges, I don't. And you know what? It's like of all the things in the world I could have decided to do with my life, like I could have been a banker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No,
could
I'm gonna work
I
with all
could
this
have
shit
done
that could kill me.
I like to walk into work and just assume at any point it's life or death.
Yeah, that's well, and I'm just
And they
thinking
don't talk
about
about that on the show. They
No, I was
don't
just saying, now I want
they
to go
don't
back.
talk about the allergies. They don't talk
Yeah.
about how, you know, like there was a punishment where we had to break down like 100 pounds of fish.
Oh,
And when
yeah.
I tell you, I broke down like 50 fish and
Ugh.
my wrists and my ankles were swollen for like
oh, I'm
3 days.
sure.
Oh, wow.
So
Just like
you're
all
putting together something for me that is blowing my mind right now because I've tried fish like a million times in my life and I've never liked it. Right. And there's never
yeah.
been a chance that it's always been like repulsive to me. But I'm also allergic to iodine and I can't use like whenever I would give blood or anything, I couldn't use
You have to have
iodine.
the substitute. Yeah.
Yes. I didn't know there was a connection. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's why.
So
I wonder if I'm eating it like this shit is gross because it's got this in it and I'm allergic to it.
I can
No
almost
shit.
guarantee you if you're having any sort of reaction, yeah. It's not a very common thing because your body needs a certain amount of iodine on a daily basis to function. But an intolerance basically says once you hit a certain percentage of iodine in your diet, everything after that, you're just going to retain water, basically.
So
And
you're
the
just gonna
higher
swell
the
up and
iodine
yeah.
content, yeah. And the higher the iodine content, the closer you are to anaphylaxis, having your throat swell up. I have
Wow.
cracked the shell off of lobster tails wearing 3 pairs of gloves on either hand, and a single droplet, little stray droplet, would just come right down, and I would immediately break out in hives.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yes.
That's so
Mhm.
interesting how that shit works.
So
I want to go
not
back and watch the
only am I
season now.
allergic to the universe, yeah, and watch me handle the fish, watch me
Yeah.
boil a lobster while it's alive and murder it
Dude.
and have to like cook with it. Yeah. It's insane. And almost every single thing that I ever cooked for him was fish.
I,
Yeah.
Well,
I gotta.
you kind of answered already one of the questions that I had for you because I do eventually want to pivot to you getting the executive chef position at Mills Tavern, which congratulations on that, by the way. But I was wondering
Thank you
if
so
that
much.
is being the executive chef, are they wanting you, is it a like full vegan menu or is it just a regular menu and like how you navigate cooking things that are not vegan, obviously, but it sounds like you just do all that anyway. So, yeah, you kind of already
So
answered that.
I am very, very lucky because Mills Tavern is one of the most prestigious restaurants in Rhode Island, in Providence
Really? Okay.
specifically. And um, they have an incredible steak program. We have Australian Wagyu beef. We have Japanese A5 beef, which is incredibly
Damn.
expensive.
Yeah.
I know. When I tell you, I had this A5 ribeye that I had to break down, and we serve 10-ounce ribeyes with it. And when I tell you that the marbling on this steak
Oh,
was so fine that it was like melting like butter when I was slicing it.
oh.
Oh,
And so, okay, so you guys get it. And I respect it. I get it. I totally understand, like all of you. Do you guys need a
I
minute?
can
You look like
picture it.
you all
I can
went from
picture
6
it
to
in my head.
midnight.
yeah.
Oh,
I just started thinking about. I just started thinking about my cast iron.
yeah.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Yes, that's how we cook it. So we crust it with sea salt and roasted cracked black peppercorns, and we sear it on a cast iron skillet. And we basically,
Oh,
it's like
that's the
Pittsburgh.
best.
We just sear it on either side, and you could like use a spoon to eat it. Like it's
Oh,
insane.
Steak
It's insane.
pudding.
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
basically.
that's my favorite way. Like I always like growing up, I always grilled steaks, and then I found out like that's like the 10th best way to cook a steak. And I found out
Yeah,
about
I would
doing it
always
in a
sear
cast iron,
first.
like sear it in a
Mm-hmm.
cast iron. And once I
Mm-hmm.
did that for the first time, I was like, I'm never doing this any other way. Like, what what are
Yeah,
we
you have
doing?
to.
I want
I'll
to get
Yeah.
the
even
butter basting thing down. I ain't got.
The
I
butter
can't, I
basting
don't.
is actually the best part about it because once you sear the steak itself, you're like eliminating the ability for a lot of the fats to naturally escape. So when you're
Okay.
okay.
basting it, you're allowing the fat of the butter to be absorbed into the meat itself.
Ooh,
Oh. Okay.
that's so good. I
I
Okay.
always feel
know.
like my
You know
butter
I
is
this
know.
like
I
really
love,
Italian
gross
you know
though.
what? I'm a terrible vegan. I love talking about food in every way
I mean,
possible.
Well, I mean, you are a chef at the
Oh,
end of the day,
also,
so if you
on
don't,
top of it, I'm also lactose intolerant, which is the reason
oh
why I
my
oh
became
my.
a
God,
vegan.
you just got
Oh.
freaking shemmed in the food department.
I
Like
know.
you talk about
I
all these
know.
things you can't eat, and I'm just like, I love that, I love that, I love that. I'm just like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
That's
You
pizza.
can just live vicariously through other people. Just make those dishes
I
like,
100%
oh,
do.
I wish I could
Absolutely.
eat
Well, and
you.
I'm sure seeing people enjoy the food that you make does, you may not be able to
That's
enjoy
joy.
it yourself, but that
Hmm.
brings you joy. So,
Yeah. I say cooking is
Well,
definitely my
that's
love language.
what- same. Same.
It really is.
Ask my
I get
husband. He
joy out of
knows.
seeing. That's kind of like my kids get to call out whatever dinner they want to make and whatever dessert they want to make or that want me to make them. My daughter just did hers. She wanted her birthday. It was Monday. Happy birthday, Addie. And
Daddy.
since it's in winter, she wanted summertown grill out. So I was out grilling in 30-degree weather.
Hell yeah.
That's what you got to
Like
do for
dads
kids.
Oh,
do.
what a good dad. That's nice.
Yeah, it wasn't really that bad. Turn the grill up nice and hot, but yeah, good times.
I
That's nice.
I do enjoy doing that with flank steak, which I use to make steak tacos. We put it in a marinade overnight,
Mm.
and then I'll grill it, but I do it really high heat and like sear it on the grill, and it just the flavor of it is so perfect, and they're like my favorite tacos to make ever. They're so good. My
so
girlfriend found
That's
the marinade,
fabulous.
and it's amazing.
so health wise,
Is it a
how
chimichurri?
well do you eat?
It's like a chimichurri, but there's a lot more in it. There's like orange juice in it. It's a crazy marinade, but it's so good. It's like
And
orange juice,
steak
lime juice,
marinade?
lemon juice, like all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. I'd have to have her send me the whole marinade, but it's unbelievable.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Well, the citrus will help break down the tissue and the tendons to make it tender, which is good. It's like you guys ever
Oh,
had
that's
ceviche?
why.
That's basically what it
Yes.
is. Yeah.
Oh, ceviche.
Hmm.
Mm.
So it basically like cooks the fish because it's 99% of the time. Like you're not going to get a steak ceviche. That's kind of weird, but
Right.
Steak
it,
tartare.
I don't even know what that
Steak
is.
tartare.
steak tartare is actually completely raw.
Ah,
It's fine
Yeah.
diced, completely raw. 90% of the time topped with a raw egg yolk. Like it is raw.
Girl, my grandma used to eat raw ground beef. She'd be sitting there making a meatloaf or whatever and just take a
That's
big old hunk
not good
off.
for you. That is not
That's
good for you at
so
all.
terrible.
On an unrelated note, I think she died of colon cancer.
So bad for you.
Ooh,
Oh, cool.
this is a really good question from our boy Stan here. What is the best vegan meal to make to impress a meat eater?
Shoot, stir fry.
Hmm.
Stir fried veggies.
Honestly, I think that I would probably say like a lion's mane mushroom steak. So my husband and I, when we first started dating, he was not a vegan at all. And he, he didn't really eat red meat. He ate like chicken and mostly fish. And trying to find things, and he's a big guy. He's 6'3", 220 pounds. Like he works out. He's very muscular. He's a big guy. He needs as much protein as humanly possible.
Right.
And so trying to find things that he would like, I wanted to find things that would be like, not like the fake, like the fake. They have fantastic like lab made meat things these days with like the chunk steak and all the things. But when it comes to things that I like to cook myself, I would rather like I'll use tofu, I'll use tempeh. I make my own seitan. But I think that being able to have like a lion's mane mushroom, if you baste it correctly, if you slow cook it and you sear it in a cast iron skillet and you marinate it with like brown sugar and soy sauce, you can actually get a lion's mane mushroom to taste like a barbecue brisket.
Oh,
And I know that sounds wild, like absolutely wild,
honestly,
but
I
it's so
believe
much
it.
of it is
I
the
believe
flavor
it.
profile. And mushrooms are like super earthy. Not that I can eat them, but they're very earthy flavored. So they like absorb everything. I know,
Yeah.
it's hilarious, right?
Poor girls
It's
over here in the
crazy.
corner, like, I'll just have crackers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll
I'll
tell
just
you
have
what.
my bowl of white rice.
Yeah. The mushroom thing definitely makes sense to me because I've definitely had some like vegetarian, I don't know if it was vegan, but like just like a black bean burger. I don't know why they're so fucking good, but they are.
Yeah.
Like every
Oh, they're
da-
delicious. I love
damn
black
near
bean
every one
burgers.
I've ever had is like I'd eat this all the time.
Hmm.
Like it's delicious.
Never had one.
Hmm. But going into it that it's not going to be a cheeseburger.
That it's not a burger, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you've accepted the fact that it is just a delicious sandwich with beans in it.
Yes.
It is
Correct.
not.
It is a solid
It is
bean
not
sandwich.
it's not a solid bean sandwich. It is not a
It is a solid
cheeseburger.
bean
It is
sandwich.
not a steak sandwich. Like it is not. The expectations mentally going into it. It's when
Sure.
you can find something that you can make or have served to you that substitutes for that thing that you're craving, and you don't miss it. That's the key. Like if you're like, man, I really want a steak sandwich. Like, my husband said, let's have steak sandwiches. So I made seitan, but I used like liquid smoke, and I made, I put all these like Jamaican blackening seasoning and all these things in it and served it on a bun, made a mushrooms, peppers, and you don't miss it.
That sounds awesome. What is seitan?
So
I
seitan
legit
is
zero idea.
okay. So seitan is a product that's made from vital wheat gluten, which if you know anything about like pizza dough, right? If
Right.
you get a pizza dough and it's raw and you pull it, you get that stretch. And you could see like the strands that connect it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the actual gluten itself. It's like the most core part of flour. So
Okay.
you basically take the high protein part out of the flour and you mix it with like Cajun seasoning and onion and garlic and soy sauce and veg stock and whatever you want it to taste like. And you basically boil it in vegetable stock, and it like braises it and cooks it so that the starches from the vital wheat gluten seize up. So it's basically the texture of
You cut
That
out there the texture of what?
chicken breast, like
Oh,
shredded
okay.
chicken breast.
wow. Okay.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And you can
That's
actually get
wild.
some if you put chickpea flour in it, if you put beet powder, there's always like all different ways that you can prepare it, but you can actually get like a seitan steak. Like I did a pop-up at a big vegan restaurant in Providence called Plant City with a friend of mine, Louise. He's the head chef there. And he was like,
Bring it up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hail
Satan.
I tried to get
Stan, the red guy with the horns.
I have tried like hell to get this camera to stop, but it won't let me edit it right now because I'm using
Post
it.
camera needs a 70s porno soundtrack zooming in so centrally.
I'm just
It is.
trying.
I'm gonna be honest. Your camera is super distracting.
Well, listen, I
you-
didn't know that it was gonna fucking zoom in and do all kinds of shit. This is episode 1 of the year, brand new camera. So
You cut out there for a solid like 45 seconds. So whatever you were saying, we did not hear at all.
yeah. Oh man, technical
totally
difficulty.
fine. I'm not really sure what's happening.
Yeah.
I have service net, and I'm not really sure what's happening, but I don't have a screensaver.
We're
Not really
live.
understanding why I'm
This
having
stuff
issues.
happens.
It happens.
It is what it
We're
is.
live. Yeah, it happens.
I did just get the marinade ingredients, and I am going to read them off right now for that flank steak. So it's orange
Okay.
juice, lemon juice, lime juice, chipotle pepper,
Oh, it's a
olive
mojo.
oil,
It's a mojo. hmm
soy sauce, oregano, cilantro, garlic, and some spices.
Okay.
So the difference between a mojo marinade and a chimichurri doesn't have any citrus in it. It's usually
Okay.
like parsley, cilantro, jalapeno, onion, olive oil, salt, pepper. But anything that you introduce orange, lemon, and lime juice to, that's a very traditional mojo marinade, which is like the marinade that they use when they cure the pork in like a Cuban sandwich.
Oh yeah.
When they cook that
Okay.
pork, yeah, they marinate that pork in mojo, which is, lemon,
I
lime, and orange. And that's what gives it
Can I
it
say
makes it
this?
tender.
I got it to
I
stop.
am
I got it.
such a I'm gonna use some foul language here. I am a slut for a Cuban sandwich, like a good one. Okay.
You know what? Honestly, I don't think I've ever met a man that's not a slut for a Cuban sandwich.
I mean, I had one when I was in Florida many years ago. I've been
In
chasing
Miami.
that dragon.
hmm
It wasn't in Miami. It was actually in
Oh, it wasn't.
it was near like Clearwater, Florida.
That's close.
St.
There
Pete?
was it was in St. Pete. There's a little Cuban neighborhood down
Yeah.
there, and there was a Cuban restaurant we went to, and holy shit, I've been chasing
Very
that
familiar.
dragon ever since. This was like 2010, 2011 maybe, and I have never had one that good since.
Mhm.
But anytime I find one that looks semi-authentic, I'm like, I gotta try it. They're so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
That's how I feel about Mexican
I will
food.
watch the movie Chef
Yeah.
just to watch him
I
John
agree with that
Favreau
on
make
Mexican
Cuban
food.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
And the grilled
So
cheese,
what-
of course. The
With that being
sound.
said,
That grilled treat.
What is your death row meal then? If you knew it was your final meal on this planet, what would you eat?
Oh God. I'm gonna be a terrible human for saying this out loud. So if if it's my death row meal, I'm gonna say Popeye's biscuits,
Oh,
mashed potatoes. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say perfectly medium rare duck breast, seared crispy skin with a little like port wine sauce. I want some fried scallops. I want some buttery shrimp. I want a bowl full of lobster the size of my face, and I will go out a happy, happy man.
I love that.
Happy daddy.
It's
That's
like, I'm going to die
fantastic.
anyway. Just fucking
Because you
blow
know
me
what?
up.
I'm dying anyways. Just let me live my last moments in peace. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Death Row, hi, can we find a Red Lobster, please? Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
that'd be
Let's
great.
go.
Give me some Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I say
stat.
all that seafood and no Cheddar Bay biscuits. What?
Them Popeye biscuits are amazing, though.
They
had
are
some
good.
blueberry
Honestly,
ones not that long ago.
listen, those Popeyes biscuits are the bomb.
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a purist when it comes to a biscuit. I know that sounds terrible. So, Big Rig, where are you from originally?
Cincinnati.
Okay, so I could hear the Ohio in you
Yeah.
because I was born in Columbus. So I'm from
yeah,
Columbus
okay.
right up
originally.
the road. Yeah, we're all Cincinnati area.
Yep. So I was born in Columbus. I was born in Dublin. And I lived in Ohio until I was like 7 or 8. And then we moved around literally everywhere. And the
Mhm.
majority of my older childhood, I grew up in Florida. And Florida is the place where no one's actually from there. They're all from like somewhere else.
Sure.
So
Yep.
there was
There's
a
a
lot of
skyline
people.
down there.
A lot of
Yeah, I get it.
lot yeah, Skyline chili dogs, all the way.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people from Ohio in Florida.
He
And
literally has a cheese coney on his fucking chest.
I love that so much, actually.
I am what I eat,
I'm gonna leave the wiener jokes aside because I don't know
Yeah, I
how.
say he just showed you his wiener in
His
front of
joke
everybody.
literally is always, "Do you want to see my wiener?" And then he just lifts his shirt up, and it's
Now
on
I
his
feel
chest.
like I need to get a hot dog tattoo so I can say
Right?
the same thing to people.
It's so fucking fun.
I do.
I
I
love
do know
that.
what you mean, though. There
I
are
love
a
it.
ton of Ohio transplants in Florida, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
and so
Oh, yeah.
so there's two things being from Ohio that I'm protective of. It is my cornbread
Okay.
and it is my tiny cheeseburgers.
Sliders.
People
Sliders,
putting up,
baby.
when people put a piece of meat this fat on a burger bun and they put every single thing that they could possibly imagine, I'm like, listen, you need a thin patty, you need a couple pickles, you need a little yellow mustard, and the bun's got to be square.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me. I am such
Yeah.
I love a smash burger. Just give me a smash
I love a
burger
smash burger
with
too.
minimalist ingredients. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's a place down in over the Rhine now called Milkman, down in Cincinnati, and it is so fucking good. And
Dad,
it's
is
like
that
such a
you? Just kidding.
it's such a classic spot. It's just, smash burgers, fries, and like milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
And it's
Mhm.
it's so good. So good.
You got a vegan smash burger?
Yeah.
Do they have one?
So most places, the size of their veggie vegan burgers are so minuscule that they might as well be a smash burger.
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of like a chickpea and beet burger. So I make it out of garbanzo beans and then I add like whole roasted pieces of beets and then I use the beet juice and that actually like causes the pink inside of the patty, which is, like the Impossible Burger and Beyond Burger, they all use beet juice.
Yeah.
Like that is the secret
Makes sense.
ingredient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry
yeah.
to air them out here, but it adds like a natural sweetness. But you can get such a nice crust on a smash burger if it's made with like garbanzo beans. Like it's fantastic.
Huh.
And they're the perfect
You know,
sliders.
I don't know that I've ever eaten a garbanzo bean in my life, but every time I hear the word garbanzo, it brings me back to my childhood and watching Big Comfy Couch as a child, because
Aw.
Lunette's
I
grandma
love
was
that
Granny
show.
Garbanzo, and
That's very cute.
brings back some good memories. So shout out Granny
Um,
Garbanzo for sure.
it makes me think of my favorite joke, but I don't know if it's appropriate.
Oh, the kids
Tell
are in
it.
bed. Tell it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kids are in bed. Okay, what's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
Oh God.
Garbanzo. I've heard
Let's hear
this
it.
one.
I've never had a garbanzo bean on my face.
Oh,
Thank
good
you.
thing the kids are in
It's
bed.
so funny. Yes.
It's so good. It's every time.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
look
so
at this.
good. I know.
Freaking Justin over
I
here
know.
asked
She-
Jeff the difference between
right.
a chickpea and a garbanzo bean.
He
Uh-huh.
hit that comment. That's fantastic.
Oh,
Like
my
Justin
God.
is a very dear friend, a very dear friend of mine. He actually calls me
He's-
treasure. That is what he calls me.
Oh.
He's the
Aw.
most sweet man on the planet. Yes.
He has befriended us quite easily with his kindness. Once we had him on the show so we could compare bellies, you know what I mean? And ever since then we've just kind of remained buds. And he actually won our Dad of the Year award last year, so we give our own little awards out to
The daddies.
Wait, does this mean I'm in the running now?
Yeah, you're in the
Absolutely.
running for this year. I guarantee
Absolutely.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Absolutely
I love
in the
that for
running.
me.
There's a good chance. There's a good
Um,
chance. I mean, it would be
So-
Go
The
ahead.
reason why, so this goes back, God, 14 years. The reason why I got the nickname Chef Daddy and why it's stuck, why my license plates on my car say Daddy, is two reasons. One, being a female chef in a very male dominated industry, which I don't
Sure.
even want to get into because the whole thing just makes me really mad. Because they're like, oh, you're a woman, you should be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, but I just can't get
Yeah.
paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. The second thing is that I used to tell like super corny dad jokes to all my front of the house
Yes.
staff, my
The best.
bartenders, my servers. The best. Like I love a good dad joke. Like what do
So
you
you-
call a nun that's lost and
feel like I should know
walking
this.
around?
Mhm.
A Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
you're
add that
welcome.
into.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to add that into our little joke
Oh,
repertoire.
that's
Thank you
going
so
on the
much.
board.
Please add it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
I'll definitely
My-
tag
I
you
feel
when
like-
we. Yeah.
My favorite one
Thank
to tell,
you.
and
I
I'll
appreciate
do
it.
this at work because I work with a bunch of children now, which is crazy. Like you were talking about this earlier, right? How you were like, oh, I was 14, I had a job. Like all my apprentices at work are like, this is my first job ever. I'm 18 years old, and I'm like, did you just not work in high school? Like, what is? It's
Honestly.
so weird.
We're not the
Um,
same. We're not
Yeah.
the same.
They
No,
literally just
we
come
are
out of
not.
high
We are
school
not the same.
into a profession, and I'm just like, this is insane to me. But anyway, I love getting them because they'll always be like, oh, I bet you have good dad jokes, and I get them with where do sick boats go? They go to the dock.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's very smooth.
Thank you.
So-
Yeah, they tend to hate it every time I tell it, but I continue to tell it
No,
because I realize
keep telling it.
Yeah.
I see these memes all the time that are always like there's a big generational gap, especially in construction. I'm an electrician, so and it's like I see these memes where it's like me and someone's dad like vibing at work at 6 a.m. and then I look at that and I'm like, oh, that's hilarious, and then I think about it and I'm like, wait, I'm someone's dad now.
Or that's
I'm
you.
not,
Yeah.
I'm not the kid
I'm
anymore.
him.
Yeah, it's
So-
me.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
my
definitely
favorite
been
joke
eye-opening.
is my favorite joke is, what do fish say What'd the fish say when he swam into the brick wall?
Ouch.
Damn. You're welcome.
Yes. These
Oh,
are what
look,
we
there's-
live
So good
for.
every time.
Justin in the comments.
I know.
Does chef need a good veterinarian because her pythons look sick?
Oh,
So I don't know if you guys caught the episode. I'm sure you did. It's my favorite episode, the one where I arm wrestle Paul.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so we had this
Destroyed him.
we had this whole conversation. We had this whole conversation that they don't show of me and all the chefs just like kind of getting to know each other. And we were like talking about the gym and working out. And Henry was like, you know, how often do you go to the gym? And at the time, I was going 4 or 5 days a week. And I was like, oh, you know, not only am I vegan, I also do CrossFit. And yes, we can talk about it. And so it was like this running joke that they all started like making fun of me because not only was I vegan, but I was a CrossFit athlete. And Paul was like, oh, you know, I started going to CrossFit. I'm like, oh, yeah, put your money where your mouth is. And everyone's like, don't do it. And I was like, it's fine. I was like, just, you know, just one match. And the best part was we actually arm wrestled on the other side because he's left-handed and I beat him again.
That's fantastic.
And he literally was like,
wasn't it?
yeah, I think it was the first
It
or
was
second
early, 'cause I
episode.
remember
But yeah, it
being
was
like-
early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Right
the
when you guys
moment
got
where I
in the
texted the
dorms.
guys like, yep, this is gonna be a fun episode. She kicks
Yep.
ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I would have
like,
been.
the whole thing for me. It was like you know, when I.
And it's
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're the guest.
they hear us talk all the time.
Whenever we were in confessional, so the way that they film, they will basically in one of the interview rooms, and they'll ask you either like about a situation that just happened or, oh my God, did you hear about the drama or whatever? And so it was practically almost immediately following the arm wrestling where they were like, so talk to me about how you kicked Paul's ass in arm wrestling. And I was like, listen, I didn't mean to make him feel like a woman or anything. But it's very difficult to have, you know, any sort of anybody take me seriously as an athlete because they're like, oh, where do you get your protein? And like, it.
Yeah.
Relax.
Please
guy.
find a
Yeah.
hospital right now. Find a hospital right now and show me the floor that exists on the possible where all the sick people are dying of protein deficiency. Please.
Right.
Right.
Like,
Also, can I
I get it
ask
from
this
plants, bruh.
as someone who deals with food all day long, I'm sure you understand nutritional value. Why the fuck is everybody putting protein into everybody's obsessed with
Everything.
protein? They're like, oh, look at these protein chips, protein this, protein that. I get protein. I'm fine. I don't need it in my
Okay, so
fucking cereal.
the best way to describe this is, do you remember like 15 years ago when everything was fat free?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
It's
then
that.
10 years ago everything was sugar free.
Yeah.
It's just a way for the food industry to say,
The
look what
market.
I've got that makes me extra special. Buy my junk with all of the crap and the preservatives and all the junk inside of it and give me your money.
I don't even want to bring up your
No.
fucking comment, Justin.
Jesus.
That's the worst comment you've ever left in our comment section. But I'm gonna bring it
I'm
up.
not
What just
laughing at you.
happened? Is it?
Fucking
Justin,
Justin,
I was like, what
God
is
damn
this?
my
it.
partner and I swap protein all the time.
That's true. That's
you
absolutely true.
Nasty creature, go stand in the corner and think about what
Hey,
you've done.
they are a beautiful, beautiful couple, and I love them so much.
I
It's fantastic. Fucking filthy ass.
That's
You
pretty.
nasty, Justin.
You're nasty.
You nasty.
You
Oh my gosh.
nasty.
Yeah,
Whew.
I kind of figured it was something of that nature though, but it's just
Yeah,
like,
no, it's
oh my God,
all advertising.
look at all the
It's
protein
everything.
you can get. It's like I get yeah, like you said, show me the floor in the hospital where everybody's dying of protein deficiency. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
With
I
that being said,
I
do
eat
you-
on average a day if I during work, 12-hour shift of being on the line and being surrounded by things that aren't vegan. It's hard, so I have to supplement with a lot of things, but my goal a day is like 120 to 140 grams of protein.
Right.
reasonable.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
for a
that
vegan,
seems-
it's tough because I can't eat like 3 pounds of chicken breast in one sitting and be like, I'm done for the
Right.
day.
Yeah.
But
Why do you
Yeah.
have that voice when you eat chicken?
I've reached my cap.
to
I've
work-
reached my cap. Because
Can
like
we
I
talk
just
about-
assume immediately my Keanu Reeves voice. That's like immediately what I do. I'm
I
like,
love
yeah,
Bill and Ted. Hell
love
yeah.
Bill and Ted. I love Bill and Ted. Love Bill
Yes.
and
Can we-
Wild Stallions. Oh yeah.
I need to talk about this because it's bothered me for
Okay.
the past 2 years. I used to work with a guy who was worked out all the time, and he was very big on eating throughout the day and this, that, and the other thing. This dude would
Mhm.
eat like 8 to 12 hard-boiled eggs like for breakfast. Like that was his breakfast.
Mhm.
And like lunch would be chicken breast or whatever. But as a person who enjoys the taste of food, watching him
Mhm.
consume food made me irate on levels I didn't know were possible, because he had this thing.
Oh, I totally understand. I understand.
It was a little
Because he's eating it
cylinder.
because it's fuel. It's not
No.
for enjoyment.
It was worse than that. He didn't even want to just eat it. He would blend it
Ah,
and like
Oh,
drink
he's
it.
like the chicken in the blender guy. Oh, the
Yeah.
chicken milkshake guy.
Like unseasoned.
I
It made me it was so upsetting, because I'm just like, I love like a beautiful, nice egg sandwich or something in the morning. If I do have chicken, I love nice seasoned chicken, put a little pesto on there, whatever, what have you.
I
And he's
also
just like,
love
nope, just
beautiful
need it for
breasts.
fuel.
Yes, I get it.
Like this dude, if he could have just IV'd it into him, that's what he would have done. And I'm just like, this is so upsetting to me.
I thought you were gonna give
It's
him shit
very
for
much it's an athlete stigma.
But
I
like,
like
It's
eggs
just an
for
athlete
eating
stigma.
protein.
Like they're like, if I
Blending
have
it.
to eat, that's disgusting. It's like people who have like raw egg, when they just like have raw egg and
Ugh.
just drink the egg yolks and the whites. This is what Arnold did. So
Like,
everybody else is
brother,
gonna do
you
it.
ever had scrambled eggs with some fresh fucking basil in it?
You ever
It's
tried cooking it?
delicious.
It's fucking delicious.
Right? Have you ever had one of those Korean omelet or the Japanese omelets where it's like so soft and buttery that you could like cut it and it just melts on top of things?
I've
No,
seen
but
the
I've watched the
video
video
Eat an egg,
1,000
bro.
times.
Had one. I want
Haven't
one
you?
so
That's
bad.
clickbait. That's clickbait. That's clickbait.
Every time. Every time. Every time.
So we got to talk about your recent, like you said, your promotion to head chef. When did this happen? How long ago were you promoted to head chef?
So I have been an executive chef in restaurant years. So being executive chef and head chef is not a new boundary that I haven't surpassed. But I took the position at the end of October.
Okay.
Started the week of Thanksgiving because my husband and I went to Portugal for our honeymoon for 2 weeks.
Awesome.
So I left my previous job and unplugged and reset and started
Love that.
again. And it has been absolutely wild. A brand new experience because it's fine dining. It is, it is an experience that is meant to be had.
Yeah.
And the staff is wonderful and they're so knowledgeable and talented. And it's just great to be able to walk into a place and know that you're working with like-minded people.
Yeah.
And I have like 15 people that work for me, so that's cool. And
Yeah.
being able to teach, and being able to mentor and expand and maybe change the way that they do things now. I've been very lucky that the team that hired me, they were basically like, we are hiring you because you are vegan and because we
Hello.
know you can cook everything. And they were
Yeah.
like, we want to broaden the kind of people that we have coming here. Like, we know you can feed the meat eaters. We saw it on TV. We know you know how to cook lamb. We know you know how to cook a steak. But that
That's
people
brilliant.
can't get anywhere else. And I'm not afraid to push boundaries when it comes to creativity, when it comes to like weird things that my brain will think of flavor combination wise.
Hey,
That I get
charred
weird looks
watermelon
to.
tuna.
Yeah, watermelon tuna. That was one that I was like, that's interesting.
And did anybody else pay attention to when Gordon said it's delicious,
Yeah.
Yes.
but you
Yeah.
didn't cook me a steak like everyone else?
Yeah.
So the only reason why is because I was supposed to impress him, but I used that moment to kind of like, here's my watermelon tuna.
Signature
I
dish.
needed to be able,
Fuck?
yeah, I needed to be able to showcase myself for just that one moment because I knew moving forward that I probably wouldn't have the opportunity again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
What a neat experience.
having the ability to feed everybody is the whole goal. My entire goal. I want to feed as many people as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
So
for
how
them
long
to
did
be
show
like,
production
wow,
take?
holy shit.
There's certain things that if I can't answer, I will try to find the best possible answer because I sent a big old fat NDA and the show
Sure.
is still on right now and I wouldn't want to spoil anything for anybody.
No.
But I was filming for almost the whole month of May.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I always wonder what it's like because I watch a ton of cooking shows and you don't really think about it, but there's like, excuse me, there's always like the music. So I'm always wondering what like reality shows are like when the music's not there, how like weird and quiet and the sounds that are surprisingly there that you don't expect to be there.
Honestly, it's not the kitchen itself on set is very loud. Like everything, all the equipment is on, everything is loud. There's like fans, there's like, it's loud, it's hot. There's like just big hot lights everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that when you accept doing a thing like this, which for me, it wasn't the first time that I've done TV but it was my first time doing like a reality series, meaning like they shove you in a house full of strangers
Right.
and, waiting for Gordon Ramsay to give you a rose. Like it's not,
Yeah.
it's not something that you're not mentally prepared for, but also, it is, I was sharing a bedroom with like 4 chicks I had never met before.
That's so weird.
Oof.
And then we're all like, hi girls, it's time to go to bed. Like, let's have a pajama party. Like, it's not,
Yeah.
it's tough. And, we were sharing a bathroom for,
Oof.
the beginning of it, there was 20 of us, 10 men, 10 women. Do you know what it's like to share a bathroom of 2 toilets and 3 showers with 10 male chefs?
2 toilets? That's it?
2 toilets.
I'd have felt like jail. I'd have been showering in my freaking
Listen.
flip flops.
My favorite moment of watching the season, because I'm still watching, because I'm rooting, I'm watching all the women. I'm so proud of them.
It's
Is
so
the
cool.
part where they're in the black jacket lounge and they literally look at each other and they say, "We can finally shit in peace." Like that, I felt it. I felt it. You know, like that is it's crazy to just like be sharing your living space with perfect strangers.
Yeah.
But because we were all right next to each other in the same rooms, sitting on the same couch, you know, we had a communal kitchen. We would cook and we would all, you know, get together and cook dinner, and like we just became like a family. Like we trauma bonded in a way that doesn't make any sense. And you know, we have a group chat of the season 24 Hell's Kitchen chefs with all of us, and we all check in with each other. We pump each
That's
other
awesome.
up. We, you know, today's Chef Cat's birthday. Happy birthday, Chef Cat.
Happy birthday.
You know, like we are fully supportive of each other, and we want each other to do great things, and we all just became like a family, and I love each and every one of them. Well, almost all of them, but
Well,
That
you
is
know,
super awesome.
most of them. And I just want to say
Most
to
of
my
them.
boy Stan, I'm passionate when it comes to food. I don't know if you've seen my gut recently, but I like food, and I like good food. So when I see food
I
being
love food.
disrespected,
I love talking
I
about
get
food.
upset. I'm right there with you.
I don't blame
There's
you.
one of my buddies
I
in
don't
there.
blame
That's
you.
when I'm ordering food.
I went
And now
to
everyone's hungry immediately.
I went to Texas at the end of December and went to Terry Black's barbecue down in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
and I have not stopped talking about it since I went.
Dude, the plate
Everybody that
and the
You
look on your face was just utter
can we actually, you know what?
jubilation.
We're gonna bring that.
you had a religious experience.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
When you see the look on his face, you'll
Mhm.
know it too.
I absolutely did.
Well,
Is this? No, hold on. I'll find it. It's a really fantastic picture. My girlfriend is really
I'm
good at
looking
getting
forward to it.
photos of me
He was
that
so
I
fucking
just look like the doofiest dude on planet Earth. But you know
But that's
what?
what pure happiness looks like.
It is pure. They got one of me
Like
meeting Mick Foley, and I look like a little kid. Um, which I felt like a little kid, like meeting my hero. It was amazing.
But yeah,
I got you, buddy.
Here it is. And bum.
fucking play the
Uploading. All right,
waiting
here
song.
is me at Terry Black's with
look how
those are
happy you
ribs.
are.
Right?
I'm so ribs,
Ribs.
Brisket,
jalapeno
sausage.
and brisket. And let me tell
Oh.
you, that sausage.
You sucked that
fucking-
sausage down in one big bite.
That sausage slapped. Honestly, it was like the unsung hero. The
I love
brisket was
that.
so rich that I couldn't like eat a ton of it. The ribs were fall off the bone. So good. But honestly,
As they should be.
The sides were so good. They had like a cream corn with a little like
You have
smoked
to have
paprika
good
on
sides
top.
at a barbecue spot.
Yeah.
Like you,
Absolutely.
if your entire game is 5 barbecued proteins and you don't have like the sexiest side dishes humanly possible, you need
1000%.
something to amp it up. Like you have to, like you'd
Get it.
have to have a good coleslaw if you have it on the menu. If you've got mashed
mac and
potatoes,
cheese
they better be the sexiest mashed potatoes you've ever had in your life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mac
I
and
polished
cheese,
it
you
all
can't
off.
go to a barbecue spot and not get mac and cheese.
Gotta get the
I
mac
got
and cheese right.
Cream corn,
Yeah.
mac and cheese,
Yeah.
potato salad, and then I polished it off with banana pudding, and it was so good.
God,
Oh, with
yes.
vanilla wafers?
Yes.
Crush.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah.
God, I can talk about food all fucking night long.
Me too.
With
Let's
that
do
being
it,
said-
buddy. I'm here for it.
we have hit our
Hell
hour.
yeah, Gringo Loco shirt. You know it. And also, in Missouri, we call them fixins. That always just makes me think
They
of,
do.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
have ever seen Eastbound and Down.
Yes.
Danny McBride. Got to make room for all the fixins. Just the way he says it makes me laugh every time. God damn. I just ate dinner right before this
You
episode, and
guys
I'm
already
like
And
hungry.
you're hungry again.
salivating a little
Yeah.
bit.
I know.
Yeah.
We
Well,
went from Wagyu to White Castles to Texas barbecue. We've been all around
Yeah.
all around the menu tonight.
with that being
I'm
said,
so glad that I was, yeah.
we do have 2 questions we want to make sure we always get in with every guest
Correct.
before we do
Okay.
before we end our show. So we want to make sure we get those in. But before I unleash those questions, which Mike will ask you one and Big Rig will ask you the other, I just want to do something special. You guys have seen my sister in the comments talking shit to me for the last 3 years, making fun of my hair, making fun of my camera earlier in this episode. She finally gave birth to my niece, and I just want to present
Aw.
to the world
Oh.
my wonderful,
Aw.
beautiful niece,
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Finley Sue.
congratulations.
She was born on
I love babies.
111
Nice.
111 at 12:12. So she had a really cool birth.
Nice.
And,
Oh yeah.
I'm very, very, very
Wow,
proud
she's
of
got
her.
some lucky numbers.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said. I'm big into numbers. So, I love that to hear that. So, but yeah, Mike, go ahead and hit her with that first question.
Yes, us dads are all very budget minded individuals. And we like to know what
Mhm.
our guest where do you keep your thermostat set to?
67.
Ooh, a little
Oh.
cold.
On
Yeah.
the chilly side. I like it.
And you're in New England.
I
Bless
mean,
your heart.
if I'm
Bless
being
your heart.
honest and my husband is at home, I'm putting that bitch at 69.
Nice.
Nice. No,
I'll tell you what, though, if my
because I spent a lot of
14-year-old
time in Florida, I need to be warm.
if my 14-year-old could have heard you just say what you keep your thermostat set to, she would have lost her mind.
Yeah.
No, 6'7". Oh my god.
6'7".
All day long.
I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that. Mine is he is 16 and a half. He'll be 17 in May. So he's practically an
Oh.
adult.
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
turned 14, and that's all. It's like we'll be driving, and I'll be going 67 miles an hour, and she'll just yell it at the top of her lungs. I don't get it.
Followed by a person directly saying, "What does that even mean?"
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Still to this day,
He's
I've given up trying.
6'7".
I have no idea.
Given up trying. So I actually have 2 questions for you because I watched your Instagram story before we went live, and I saw somebody post that I don't know if it's your recipe or what, but it's called slap and cheese. What is this?
So a friend of mine was a contestant on MasterChef season 15, and she's a vegan. And we became friends because we were vegans on Gordon Ramsay's shows. And
Sure.
we talked to each other about food. We swap recipes all the time. And she posted this beautiful, sexy broccoli mac and cheese recipe that she made. And she was like, I'm still trying to figure out what to name this, but this broccoli, sexy, fancy mac and cheese slaps. So I responded with slap and cheese. And she was like, that's it. That's what we have to call it. And then I was like, okay, well, I need the slap and cheese recipe now. So please send it to me.
Well, if you could send that our way, I would
Slap
not
and
mind
cheese.
making some slap and
I
cheese.
will definitely, I will send you the slap and cheese. Fully vegan, but probably
I
very
don't give a
delicious.
shit
She's
if
very
it tastes
talented.
good. Yeah.
That's
I'm all
all
about
that
it.
matters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, Stan, I can only imagine you must be going insane with the 6'7s. So last and final question is just, doesn't have to be anything deep or whatever, but like just something you're thankful for today.
Today.
Or just in life
I
in
am
general. It doesn't have to be today.
I am thankful that I get to do my job every day and have it be something that I love doing. It's something that my passion defines, my artistic ability when it comes to putting things together with food and executing it. And like, people don't always get to get a paycheck to do what they love. And I am so
100%.
incredibly lucky that I have loved and will love what I do until I probably cut off all my fingers, or I get arthritis from the knife and the saute pan, and I got a bad hip from leaning over the low boys all day. But you know, I'm incredibly lucky that I get paid to do what I love, because some people don't know that what that type of joy feels like.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Great answer.
I love it.
Thank you.
I gotta say, you have been a awesome first guest of the year.
Thank you.
Once Justin gave us the info on you, I Googled you a bit and looked up some of the clips before I watched the season, caught up with it. I was like, yeah, I think she'd be a perfect shoe-in for the first one of the year, and I was right. So, score. Sometimes you get guests and they're not so good. You were easy to talk to, so you know we went an hour and 10 minutes. So I can't wait.
Well, if you guys ever want Daddy back, you give me a call.
Hey.
Oh, absolutely. But trust me, we have only scratched the surface when it comes about talking to food. You mentioned biscuits earlier,
anytime.
and I'm not going to go
I will be your
into
official chef panel.
I'm just going to say this. I discovered swim biscuits a while ago, and let's just say they might be my favorite thing to make.
It's all downhill from there.
Dude.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
all.
my doctor will kill me.
They're so good, though. Holy shit. Blueberry
Swimming
swim
in
biscuits. Get the
cholesterol.
fuck
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those are just fancy words they made up in the 90s.
that's right.
My heart hurts.
Like fat free. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And sugar free and added protein.
And sugar
Yeah,
free.
exactly.
Yeah. You know what?
If there's not stevia in it, I'm not interested.
Yeah, they're protein swim biscuits, so it's okay. Well, Chef Daddy, thank you so much for coming on the Dad World Order podcast tonight.
Of course,
always.
I had so much fun. You guys are awesome.
Hey, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Real talk, are you guys look like you might be?
You
cut
cut
out
off
right there.
on
Are
the
we what?
crucial part of what you were asking us.
Are you guys in a metal band together? Because you look like.
No. He's in a band.
Just him.
Well, you know.
I'm the lead singer of Toy Box with 2 X's.
I love that. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, we're on Spotify and everything. But yeah, I did the lead song at the intro.
The song,
okay.
the intro song, that was him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Very
and his
cool.
band.
That's very cool.
Yeah, their shows are super
Well, it was
fun.
an
They
absolute
literally
pleasure.
throw stuffed animals
Likewise.
into the crowd during their show. It's awesome.
Those are the best kind of shows where people are like breaking beer bottles on their head and just like throwing arms everywhere.
That's
amazing.
our vibe.
Sometimes
I just make it a
it's
goal.
just an appropriate time to open up the pit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Open that shit up.
Open up the pit. Love it.
Didn't think we'd be yelled at during this episode, but hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Open the fucking pit.
Hell yeah.
Hell
fuck
yeah.
It's one of my favorite Shorzy quotes. Hell
Wait,
yeah.
on that note, can I get a hell yeah, brother?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
This was super fun, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. This was an absolute blast. We've been off for like a month, so getting back into the swing of this with you on here has been awesome. Hey, Justin, you ever come to town and make you some swim biscuits?
Is that what your
brother?
kids call it these days?
Yeah.
Don't threaten Justin with a good time.
Oh, trust me, I
He's
know.
a dirty, dirty man that needs to stand in the corner.
Dirty, dirty bird.
He is a dirty man. Well, as always, we've been the DWO podcast. I am Big Rig Eric Maffey. He is Mr. Magnificent Mike Martin. He is the wrestling t-shirt guy, Bo Cephas. And she is the one, the only Chef Danger Daddy. You can check us out on all the socials at DWO_podcast, Facebook at the DWO podcast, TikTok at DWO_pod. Get that dad merch at Processing Tees, T Public, or message us directly. Like, subscribe, listen, follow. Chef Daddy, would you like to plug any of your social media or any of that? I don't know if you care about that, but please do so now.
I'm really mostly just an Instagram gal. And you can find me at Chef Daddy Cara with a C. I post lots of food stuff and lots of working out stuff and pictures of my beautiful husband and my child when he grows his mustache out. And yeah, follow and watch all the weird stuff, you know.
Awesome.
It's my life.
Love it. Well, you know what? Start of the new year, be nice, check for lice, and until next time, top dads.
World Order.